Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are breaking down one of the most exciting clashes of the 2026 T20 World Cup, England vs West Indies, played on the 11th of February. West Indies posted 196 for 6, and England were bowled out for 166 in 19 overs, a 30-run victory for the Caribbean side. But this match was more than just numbers. It was about momentum swings, pressure moments, tactical brilliance, and emotional highs and lows in the stands. Let's break it down innings by innings. West Indies came out with absolute intent. From ball 1, the message was clear. Attack the new ball. They targeted anything over-pitched, with outside off, hard lengths that sat up. The power play gave them strong momentum. England bowlers were searching for rhythm, but the batters were already in control. Fan emotion. West Indies fans were electric, flags waving, drums beating. England supporters were uneasy, but still confident in their chasing ability. Overs 7 to 12 were crucial. England adjusted smartly. Introduced variations. Slower balls into the pitch. Tight lines to cut boundaries. A key wicket during this phase gave England hope. For a brief moment, the run rate dipped and the match felt balanced. Turning point number 1. Just when England looked like they were regaining control, West Indies stitched together a counter-attacking partnership. A quick 35 to 40 runs in just a few overs completely shifted momentum back. The pressure flipped again. Overs 16 to 20 defined the innings. England tried Yorkers, wide lines, pace-off deliveries, but execution faltered. One over in particular, the 18th, went for heavy runs. Turning point number 2. That over changed the psychological equation. Instead of defending 180, England now had to chase 197. West Indies finished at 196 for 6. Fan emotion. West Indies supporters were celebrating before the innings even ended. England fans looked concerned. 197 in a World Cup match carries serious pressure. Overs 16 to 20 defined the innings. England tried Yorkers, wide lines, pace-off deliveries, but execution faltered. One over in particular, the 18th, went for heavy runs. West Indies built their total through aggressive power play, smart recovery in middle overs, ruthless death hitting. It wasn't reckless hitting, it was calculated aggression. England's chase starts. England began positively. Early boundaries kept the required rate under control. Timing looked good. Intent was clear. Body language was confident. For a moment, it felt like a classic England chase was unfolding. Fan emotion. England fans believed strongly. West Indies fans were watchful, slightly nervous. Then came the key top-order wicket. Turning point number 3. That dismissal changed the tone of the innings. The new batter struggled to rotate strike. Dot balls increased. Required rate began climbing. Momentum shifted subtly, but significantly. Overs 10 to 15 were disastrous for England. Back-to-back wickets. Risky big shots. Pressure-driven mistakes. One over produced 2 crucial wickets. Turning point number 4. That double wicket over effectively broke the chase. The required rate crossed 14 per over. From there, England were chasing the game rather than controlling it. This is where crowd energy mattered. Every dot ball. West Indies fans grew louder. Every wicket. Caribbean celebrations intensified. England fans fell silent. The psychological pressure was visible on the batters. With 4 overs left, England needed something extraordinary. Instead, another wicket fell. Big shots found fielders. Lower order exposed under pressure. England were bowled out for 166 in 19 overs. West Indies won by 30 runs. Game sealed. Why England lost. Key Cap 1 conceded too many runs in death overs. Key Cap 2 lost wickets in clusters. Key Cap 3 no dominant partnership in chase. Key Cap for panic shots under scoreboard pressure. The chase wasn't impossible, but the pressure made it look that way. Why West Indies won. Key Cap 1 powerplay aggression. Key Cap 2 smart mid-innings stabilization. Key Cap 3 brutal death hitting. Key Cap for well-timed bowling changes. Key Cap 5 controlled the big moments. They didn't just score runs, they controlled the tempo. Match turning points recap. Heavy checkmark explosive 18th over in WI innings. Heavy checkmark key top order wicket in England chase. Heavy checkmark double wicket middle phase. Heavy checkmark required rate crossing 14. Those 4 moments decided the outcome. Final verdict. West Indies didn't just win by 30 runs. They dictated the match. From early aggression to death over brilliance, they owned the key phases. England had moments of hope. But West Indies had control. And in T20 cricket, control wins matches. What a game this was. Momentum swings. Pressure moments. Explosive finishes. Now we want to hear from you. White down pointing backhand index. Comment below, what was your favorite moment from this match? Was it the death over explosion? The double wicket over? Or the crowd atmosphere shift? If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed World Cup analysis. See you in the next match review. Fire cricket bat and ball.